Tockles and I have been having a blast with this. He's been sort of on and off with this game, but he's currently on the verge of beating my 100%. You'd also like this a lot, because the community makes a ton of rat puns, as you could probably tell by my title. It is rather weird, though. I think it may largely have to do with my frequency of uploads, or just like that for some reason there was a nostalgia for Ratatouille at the time. But I'm thinking that it's also a possible primal time for Eternal Night to come into the fray. Ah, shit, nice lag. Because of Spyro Reignited coming out. So I did a tutorial for Any percent that took 7 hours, though. New Game Plus isn't going to take nearly as long, but it's still gonna suck. So I have like 10 or 12 PBs now that I haven't posted. That I'm intending to probably tonight. I had a few that I lost the recordings of as well.
Thanks for the tip.
It was unfortunate, but at least they weren't like world records. But probably the one I'm most upset about is losing my sub 1 Shadow of the Colossus time attack. Now I don't have any, so now I don't have like any time attack recordings. I just have the story mode runs, which are significantly less optimized. Speaking of Shift, did you see, I have not gotten to see the run yet, but there was what I think is possibly the biggest event in the speedrun history for that game since sub 1. Yeah, sub 55. I haven't gotten to see it yet, but I was there when he got 55 on the dot. I've been extremely sick recently, so I only got up at like 3 today. My sugar's also spiked, so... I've sort of shifted from using Twitch more so just for streaming rather than seeing other people's streams, but I do bounce around with my hosts and at least try to get to people. Especially if they're really close friends like you and Summer. I also found out I'm obviously becoming very popular on Twitch because now people in my chat are gay for me. XD. That's one of the most recent developments. But as unsettling as it is, that's how you know you've hit the big time. In before Admiral, also Kappa Pride. I don't know if I mentioned this already, but this game was also made by Heavy Iron. So you'll see a lot of like the same smooth, like quick movement and just the solid game mechanics that you'd expect from that company.
Why do you want?
Shit. Oh, I didn't slow down, okay. That was weird. Either way, I lost time twice there now. So yeah, I actually didn't have like anyone contending with me for any categories. Well, except Hundo, because I hadn't submitted anything, but then I beat Tackle's time after I spent like a week solidly just playing it straight. Although Tackle's is like a minute away from overtaking my time. Shit. I'm hitting so many of these branches. Oh, nice. Didn't get slowed down there. I guess that makes up a little bit for the branches. That's kind of luck-based. Whether or not you get slowed down there. Heavy Iron makes some great games. They're like the only... I was saying on stream earlier this week how I've never really kept track of game companies unless they've made numerous works that I've seen their names on. And that's pretty much just been Nintendo, Heavy Iron, and Sony to some extent. Including Night of 100 Frights, exactly. That's certainly a high-tier game in my mind. So if you're unfamiliar with this game, I certainly recommend it without bias. Well, I suppose maybe it is still biased, but... most people agree this game's pretty good. Speaking of creating games, I am taking an intro to programming class. And the best part of that is that it's from 6 to 10 p.m. once a week. And it hurts as much as you'd imagine it would. Takes a trip back to 2007 to see that in theaters. Sure, you might as well. Actually though, this game does follow the plot pretty well. Obviously, you're not able to see that because I'm skipping the cutscenes. But I actually didn't know this game was made like alongside the movie and came out like several days before, which made me really just appreciate the game that much more. Sick. My sister's home. Alright, I'm definitely going to be a little less frequent in chat, as this is a rather trick-oriented area of the run, and I already almost lost the run just there. Because if that lobster catches you, you're basically done. Certainly for like sub 15. This is probably the hardest thing I've started implementing. Holy shit, dude. Normally you're supposed to bring over a can to land up on there. Alright, this is definitely record pace. You're going to see the quintessential Ratatouille run. Live. No one else. It makes up for all of your absence. That dude almost knocked me into the... I was listening very closely for him. Sometimes that shrimp... If I got hit into the... Oh my god, that was almost GG. Clamor in the Manor Part 5. Oh no! Rats! Bro! Ruh-oh! Oh, shit.
Little help here?
Okay, that's fine. There are spiders, too. See? Heavy Iron likes to reuse enemies, SMH. Damn it. Don't fucking lag here, please. This is very stressful.
Oh yeah.
You look good. I'm so lucky both of those spiders were clustered like that. Oh no. That's bad. But not nearly as influential as everything else I've done to save time here. Now we just need Bless RNG for these mini games. That ended up working out. Huh. I finished everything further than where we were before. Please, I'm doing something really stressful right now. But I saved everything too. Jesus fucking Christ. When mom cost you 3 seconds on your world record because of the fucking cooking in game. Also, I just got cucked hard there. The rest of this luck has been pretty good though. So I just need to not mess up these mini games. Not late this time. Oreo, you're here for record pace. I basically just need to not fuck up this mini game, and it's sub 15, I think. Okay. Except for... You know what would be great? If fucking locks and doors worked and meant that you want privacy. And by world record pace, I mean sub 15. Because I just checked last stream, I had a 15:01. There were still some minor time losses, but I don't think it's as much of an issue. No, I don't turn right there. You turn right here. Okay. No! Come on! Okay. They're still quite minor. I did have a ledge grab in my PB. I think I also bonked here somehow. What? That was so weird. How did the cutscene not trigger? What the fuck? That might not be sub 15. That's a 13-minute time, though. In-game time.